Okay, so I thought maybe a video might make it simpler to understand for the kids. I know it was modeled, but you know, sometimes it takes a little more than just once to see it. So first you're going to put your little Lego dude here. You can already see a shadow from the light above me. Read a card. Create and trace a shadow at 5 on the clock. Paste the sun where you have the flashlight. So their job is to get a shadow over here at 5 o'clock. So here I am shining the light. Well, look, see where the shadow is? It's between 2 and 3. I want the shadow at 5. So, you know, as a student, you'll be moving it around, trying to get it. There it is at 5 o'clock, right? So I'm going to keep that there, but the card says, paste the sun where you held the flashlight. So there's the shadow, but the flashlight is over here, kind of what, between 10 and 11? So they're supposed to have partners. So the partner, I would say, hey, partner, make a little sun over here by 10 and 11. Now, you have to imagine that there's 2 of us. So over here, one of us could draw the sun. And this is the 2 p.m., or I say 2 p.m. This is the 2 o'clock sun. Now, this is my job with the pencil. So then, my partner's got the flashlight. Kevin, can you come be my partner? Okay, Lego man. So the flashlight holder is over here between 10 and 11. And you've got a shadow. Now the shadow can be long, or if my partner tilts it. Oh, look, it's shorter. Still 5, right? I want it to touch 5. All right. So I'm like, hold still, friend. And they just need to trace their little Lego person. All right. So they trace the shadow, and the sun is glued right here. So to get a shadow on the 5 o'clock, your flashlight has to be over here. And I would let the kids know, this light, what do you think it's representing? Sunlight. All right, so this is a model for sunlight. And it's good to talk about models. Sometimes those are questions. Why is it a good model? It's a good model because it gives light like the sun. What are the limitations of the model? In other words, what's bad about it representing the sun? Well, the sun's a sphere. This is a cylinder. The sun produces heat, energy. This does not. So it's always good to talk about a model. All right, so that's how you would do this. Then, for my next one, I'm going to grab another one. Doesn't matter what order they do. And here's the thing. Once you show them how to do one, after we do one like that, the kids should be able to do the rest by themselves, and you just go around and monitor and assist as needed. So create and trace a shadow at 9 on the clock. So I want the shadow to be at 9 o'clock. So again, see the shadow's over here at 2 o'clock. That's not what I want. So, you know, you play around. I'm going to have to switch hands because I'm only one person. Lego man. He's trying to lay down in his outline. So, okay, 9 o'clock. 9, right there. And show the kids how if you tilt up, the shadow's not as long. If you lay it flat. So I wouldn't, you know, I'm lazy. I don't want to draw a shadow that's ridiculously long. So I would tell my partner, dude, get it on 9 o'clock and hold it right there. And then the partner's job is to trace around the shadow like I did. And where's your light at? To get a 9 o'clock, the light's over there at 3, right? So the sun is over here at the 3, but the shadow, and again, if you don't want to do it that long, just start tilting up. But I would make it long at first so you can find the sunlight is at 3, and then tilt up to draw your shadow. And then once the shadow's been drawn, you glue this down. This would be the 9 o'clock. To get a 9 o'clock shadow, the sun has to be here to produce the shadow over here. this is kind of what it should look like. And if they did it like that, great. Maybe, I mean, a few that I saw, it was like parallel segments. So it should have more of a definition. If it was like this, maybe their flashlight was too long. But no matter what, I would just make them go back and talk about some quality, maybe bring back the quality of work, like make them trace more is what I mean. Get the suns down, redirect those who need it, talk about the limitations and of your model, and then why is it a good model, because those are always good questions. And then we can add a reflection to this.